What is going on, guys? Renegade G Ninja here, and this video is more for you PC players, not console players. But if you are on console, feel free to hop over onto the PC train. It is an amazing ride. I'm serious. I switched over from Xbox to Xbox and PlayStation to PC not too long ago, and it is fantastic. I can never go back. You just can't. You can just do so many things on PC that you can't do on console. And anymore, consoles are getting closer and closer and closer to PC anyway. My buddy and I were actually having this conversation where, here soon, I'm not really sure if consoles will be a thing. He pretty much said that he thinks that consoles and PC will kind of merge, which I'm not sure if they'll fully merge, but I think it'll be more of like consoles get so close to PC that they just become cross-platformable, and you just have different types of PCs. But it is fantastic. I never knew that they were that good. I used to just play on like a laptop, and so I was like, geez, PC sucks. Like, anybody who plays PC just can't afford a console. Like, wow. And then I realized that like you can actually build PCs for gaming, and it's fantastic. And you can pretty much nowadays you just use a controller on any PC game, so you can just plug it in if you don't like keyboard and mouse, and they're fun too. I use controllers on certain games, but that's not what this video is about. For my PC guys, if you were paying attention, they just launched the 1080's and 1070, the 1000 series. Which 1080? What a dumb name! Why did you do that? Because, God, that's gonna be so confusing when you Google that crap. Like. But they look monstrous, though. They look awesome, and I'm super excited about them. Like, if you don't know, you can go look up the specs, but they're just stupid powerful. I think the 1070, they said, is pretty much as powerful as a Titan X, which I've never been a fan of the Titan series because you don't get a lot for your money. But the 1080s are something like as powerful as two 980s and TI and SLI or something like that. It's crazy. And right now I'm rocking a 980, all right? But I used to be rocking two 980s and SLI. And because I upgraded. I'm not a person that's going to upgrade every year, every time something new comes out. So I waited and waited and waited. I was running like two 560s. Two 560 Ti's and SLI for a long time because I got them cheap off of a buddy from when I first built my computer. All right, and they ran for a while, and then it got to the point where it's like, okay, I need to upgrade. So I waited and waited until the 900 series came out, and it came out. I upgraded right away to the 980s, the WindForce Gigabyte WindForce edition, because it was the most powerful edition at the time, and I got two of them. I dropped quite a pretty penny on two of these cards. Right, overclocked them. It was running great, but here's the problem. And apparently the 900 series was actually even better than previous versions, and when you put cards in SLI, there's something called micro-stuttering that comes with it, and it's not like frame rate drop, it's like they stutter up. And the problem is like when I was playing GTA 5 and other games too, not just GTA 5, but you have to run at such a higher frame rate because of the fact that you might have a micro stutter and it'll drop your frames. And then what I can't stand is stuttering. It will, oh, I love living in town. It will take me out of the experience completely. I'm enjoying a game, I'm into it, I'm having a good time, and then all of a sudden, and now I've broke my immersion because I'm like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Something going on in my game? I'll look at my computer. What's up? I can't stand it, all right? So I was playing with my 980s, and it would stutter sometimes. I'm like, oh, I'm getting frame drop. I'm getting this. I'm getting that, whatever. It's kind of annoying. Maybe an explosion happened in the game. And I'm thinking it's frame drop, and it's really irritating. So I end up gaming at like over 100 FPS at all times because my screen goes to 144 hertz. So I like really butter smooth gameplay. I can't go back to 60 hertz. Once you go to 100 hertz or plus gameplay, you can't go back to 60. It's just too enjoyable. And so I'm playing GTA 5 at like 100 hertz or 90 some at least, and it's still getting these micro stutters. Well, I got rid of my card because I really wasn't using it at the time. I wasn't gaming as much as I used to, and my buddy was building a CAD computer, and he needed a powerful card, so I just sold it to him for cheap, to be a friend. I figured I'd upgrade later on when the next series comes out or whatever. And so I sold it to him for cheap, and my computer actually plays pretty much the same. Yeah, I play at lower frame rates, but there's no micro stuttering from SLI. So I literally can play a game now at 70 FPS, and it feels like I would be playing it with SLI at 95 or 100 FPS because the stuttering. And that is a huge problem with SLI users, and it pretty much breaks SLI if you can't stand stuttering. Stuttering. But I'm planning to make the switch over to 4K here soon, so I'm going to need a powerhouse of a PC. Right now I'm playing at 1080p, there's no point in me upgrading. I'm not going to pre-order, I'm not going to get the 1080s right off the bat, because there's no point. I'm playing at 1080p. There's no point. But when I go to 4K, that's so taxing on your system. You need that. Well, they're talking about this new, not only is the 1070 or 1000 series, whatever, 100 series, so much more efficient, but also the SLI bridges are double the bandwidth, actually slightly more because they're a higher frequency, so they're double the bandwidth for SLI. So, do you guys think that that will actually slow down or minimize to a point where it's not even noticeable, the micro-stuttering? It will actually be worth going in SLI again? Because in my opinion right now, SLI is not worth it. Not even for a little bit. And here you're playing twice as much as the card is. You can get the exact same experience almost to a T with one card than you do two. I mean, to me, it's not worth it at all. But heck, if they can fix that micro-stuttering issue with the extra bandwidth and the extra, I don't know, focusing on SLI, I'd be super pumped. So what do you guys think down in the comments below? Or do you have any information that would indicate one way or the other? I'm really hoping this extra SLI bandwidth bridge minimizes micro-stuttering, because I would love to run two 1080s in SLI to power a 4K monitor. Alright, if you guys liked the video, make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.